Since we're not gonna be able to play the game for that long, today at least, because of the maintenance, we'll try at least do a little bit of the side stuff we gotta do for story. But we can at least try and complete this zone. Yeah, that'll be our goal. We'll try and complete this zone. Part of that effort will be to do some of these side quests real quick. So first one is this one right here. It's not about taking our measure, not measurements, our measure, aka how strong we are. One second. I gotta fix my headphone a little bit. The cable's all unwound. There we go. Apparently they're a hunter. They need a strong arm to help them be accompanied to someplace, apparently. Just tell me what to kill. To the hunting grounds, I guess. And I think we're gonna do the next. We'll start the MSQ as well before we trigger the other blue quest, because I'm pretty sure the MSQ is gonna have us go in that direction. Probably is Tilotia? T-I-T? Tiati. Quick and clever. Okay. They like tree sap. I'm not sure what the implication of that is, but they like tree sap. Anyways, we're gonna, as I said, we're gonna try our best to complete the Yaktel quest line. Pretty sure we're still in level 90. Yeah, we're still in level 94, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna shift over to level 95 in a bit here. Gotta hunt down some monsters. Oh. Well, that was easy. I guess the one I picked was the right one, I guess. I don't know. I'll take it though. Also, that was not what we fought. Those are Vestral Braxes. Oh! I guess we fought someone completely different than what they expected. Trial? I guess it's a group of hunters. or a hunter group in the Brax clan or Brax family, or in the Brax race. Is it race or no? The Brax people. Yeah, there we go. That makes more sense. Oh, I forgot to finish that as a summoner. Oh well. Missing some XPs ain't gonna be the end of the world. Alright, we're gonna start that again. We're gonna start the MSQ because the MSQ is gonna have us go down this direction, and the next blue quest is over here. So it all works out. So what's the state of Tienbeck Terrace? Or a Traverse. Tienbeck Traverse. Still being cleared, I assume. Hunmu Aruk said he would notify us as soon as work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Wakamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last after all. Whoa, about that! Oh, I already got it back. What? When? Just now. Not to mention how. This is Makul Jaw we're talking about. Yep. So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Bakul Jaja in a single combat? Bravo! What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Tienbeck Traverse is now safe for travel. Then we can finally make for Mamook. Come to think of it, isn't it Bakul Jaja's home? We can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Ketanram first met the Dawntrail, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It is true the Dawntrail received Ketanram and Mamook and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between Zabral and Mamook. But since that time, most of the Mamook who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. Meaning the ones that remain are opposed of it. What remains is a cloister of Mamook, and while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they're like, the people of Mamook are also of Kusuriya. If I'm to be Dawn Servant, it's my job to know them first of all. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from, and eat so much Zubruk Pibil besides. Thank you for everything, Hamuruk. Till next time, take care. I do gotta keep an eye out for any warnings for our maintenance. First, make our way across the Zobrit center field, due southeast. Off we go. How you have grown indeed. Yeah, this is where we gotta go for the MSQ. So this is perfect time for us to take a small detour to the left here. Ba 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 da 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 ba da ba 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 da da da. Oh, it's these little critters. That's what that was. That the guy was talking about. Yeah, completely different. Yeah, definitely completely different than what we were expected to kill. Young's a brawl. Interested in a bit of work. Oh, an order is a brawl. Not a brawl. Order. Oh no, it is a brawl. Yeah, an order is a brawl coming back and forth. Okay. I love the music in this place. So far, the music has only been like... Okay, Kazuma Uka is kind of a bit annoying to me, but Urkapacha in this place have been wonderful. Oh yeah, we want to go. It wants us to go to the Cinder Field, so this is actually perfect. We might ignore the rest of this quest till we get mostly done with the MSQ this zone. Knowing how this game goes, there's probably going to be a dungeon at the end of this zone that we gotta do real quick. In fact, if I look at a duty finder, actually, there probably won't be a new dungeon until after we get to the actual halfway point of the story. So maybe after this zone, not within this zone. Oh wait, I completely blanked out for a second there. There you are. Oh. Sorry, I got distracted. I was checking on my PC. Oh, please don't be one of these quests. Oh gosh, no! Don't let it be a sneaking quest! Oh gosh. Yeah, we gotta do this quest first before we do anything. We gotta be careful because there is monsters in our way. I've never gotten that close enough to see the circle, so this will be a new experience. We gotta go on this side to avoid the monsters. We might have to stop it. Yep, I feel eyes on my back. It's just my imagination. True Skyrim mechanics here. Now it's possible it could just make us complete the quest here. That would save us some time. Oh, now it's not the time, monster. Now it's not the time, little bug. Okay, good. Good. Oh, he has a little wagon here. No, it's to the south of us. That makes it a little bit easier. Alright, no one's telling me. I just have to wait until the goods get here. Maybe I'll be home in time for dinner. About that. What? Did you follow me here? I guess I wasn't as sneaky as I thought. But I'm not doing anything wrong, despite how this looks. I'm trading with Mamook, all under the blessing of Hanmu Rook. We have to be secretive about it, though. You see, we deliver valuable foodstuff to Mamook, meats and vegetables that are hard to come by in their parts of the woods. Or in turn, we get Jatika bananas. Each party leaves their goods in carts and collects them when the other is out of sight. For a while, after hostilities ceased, trade didn't have to be so cloak and dagger, but many of the Mamuja who are willing to embrace the change have left for Tulial, and those who remain bear old grudges. So we chose a path of discretion. Of course, I don't blame the people of Mamook. Even in Ikrax, there are those who can't forgive the past. Trade like this appeases both sides, even though our dealings aren't exactly unknown to most. I take it the one who asked you to follow me was young, yes? Too young to know to overlook an old man wandering into these blasted wastes. Anyway, it's time I took my goods and went home. If we could tell her that last you lost sight of me, I'd be grateful. She'll accept the truth more easily if she discovers it for herself. Okay, it does want us to go back. We're not going to do that. Not quite yet. We're going to keep going with the story for right this second. Kind of looks like we're going in a very deep part of the woods, though. The traverse will bring us straight into the Jatika heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? Why are you bringing that up now? Oh, this reminds me of the little caves in the Tempest. Okay, I'm starting to see what he's trying to imply. The path is quite steep, isn't it? Let us take our time and descend safely. I feel like that's what we've been doing for the past few times now, or past few quests now, but we descend a lot in this MSQ. I've noticed. Are these oh yeah, these are little statues, huh? Torches? I spoke with one of the excavators on my way down. Apparently Baku Jaja cleared away the one fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. That Wokamon single-handedly defeated someone possessed of such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. There's no telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. Uh-huh. Just I'll say. Aaronville said this traverse was dug to facilitate incursions into the forest above. Intentions notwithstanding, we have to admire the dedication. No! The Aether Current is above. Hold on. It's not that far of a walk if I go back this, go back now. Also, this is the second to Seoul. So this is, there's more of these little paths. Very interesting. Yep, it's right above there. Yeah, that's the last one. It's the last Aether Current for this particular area. It's up there. It's up there. Well, luckily the easy part is I can just jump on down, so I don't have to worry about missing anything. There's no enemies down there, so that makes it a little bit easier. Ah, get out of here. I'm not here for you. Oh. Oops. Too early. Pretty sure it's on this side. Southeast. To the east. So it's over here. Right? Okay, it was on this side. Oh, come on! Yeah! Back up we go, I guess. There's Mamook, at least. At least it's right there. At least it's right there. Oh wait, even though this is like technically the halfway point, or it feels like the halfway point, that doesn't necessarily mean that the the climactic dungeon or the halfway point dungeon is going to be at this point. It could be there could be some kind of dungeon at the end of this one, definitely. And the dungeon at the end of this zone is just for some kind of activity, or probably for the trial of this area. Who knows? Heck, it could even be for Mamook or Baku Ja. We won't know until we get to the end of this zone. What time is it actually? Okay, about an hour has passed. We have about, I would say, 4 hours, more or less. So basically, I gotta get done within 4 hours. Also, why is there like a little area over here? Is this supposed to be? Is there like a fate over there or something? I'm assuming there's a fate over there or something. I won't know until I complete the area, so. What the? Wow, just look at this thing. What a vibrant glow. That's Mamook? Okay, definitely not green. Learn, isn't it? In more ways than one, take my parent stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. As you hold a parent stone in the soft glow, it affixes itself to the boulder with a surprising force. Parent stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron, one of many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous ether they emit causes surrounding flora to glow unique hues, as you can see. Interesting. So these glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens? Vidra be merciful. I wonder where these meteors came from, though. There you are. Blue. It's all blue. A far cry from the upper forest, indeed. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamook can tell us about it. Keep running. We're almost there. Oh, there's an aether current at the end of this path here. We could do the aetherite right now. In fact, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the aetherite really quickly, and then get the aether current. That way, we just have an easy way to travel. I'm pretty sure it's right here, or right in this direction. Nice little pond down there. The southwest. So it's like over here somewhere. Oh, it's over. It's right here. Right here. This is a beautiful little pond area, though. The next one is over in this direction, which we're not going to worry about for right this second. The story will eventually lead us in that direction. As this is also my first time visiting Mamook, I have no experience interacting with the locals, but given Hunmu Ruck's part of words, I would advise a cautionary approach. I would agree. We're almost to level 100. Oh, I didn't even know we had this. Where did I get? Oh, I probably got it from the exploration, and I just never noticed. Finally, Mamook. Wokelmont is eager to make progress. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find that elector. Two streets seem to converge upon his plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Hamu's Rock's guidance, I also suggest we err on the side of caution and move through the city in pairs. Arenville can come with me, and Alice can go with Kryl. That leaves Kusuriya to accompany Wokelmont. If these arrangements are to everyone's satisfaction, then may our respective searches prove fruitful. Oh boy. This will be a City of Silence. Oh gosh, this is going to be a very, very interesting experience. I'm curious how he got the Mamook people to even agree to this. You can still hear me, right? And see me? Oh, okay, that's a wonderful sign. Very pretty tree, though. In the center of their home. Belligerent Bonawa. Kurt Dopro. Okay. The worst maybe as ambient noise for all the care the citizen pays you. Nope. Yes, walk away and leave. Maybe the silence is a hint. Please tell me you've had better luck. No one will talk to you either? I was prepared for hard stones and harsh words, but this is something else. That building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go and take a look. A merchant wouldn't ignore us, surely. I wouldn't be so sure. Oh, it is a merchant. Move along, outsiders. How are we supposed to find an elector if nobody will even speak with us? Everyone, can you hear me? Come to the massive stone treasure to us at the city, as quickly as you can. Oh, okay. I'm assuming this is voiced.
Up there.
What is going on here?
Bested by a mere shade.
Oh. It's a contest with the current Dawn servant.
Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
Channeler is Irelja, Autarch of Mamook and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Yolar's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's aid with battering your betters.
Ah.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed elector.
He did what?
Soralja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
I? What do you mean, I?
When Soralja was defeated, he tried to take the Keystone by force. But he was thwarted by Father Shade.
A cool Jar Jar's here too.
My dearest child, welcome home. This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Galul Jar Jar. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets.
He has none. Oh, he has two.
What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy! No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamook, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors? You are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return! You have no place here!
Let's go, brother.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it! ye stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next right of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamook. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
Promise. I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Oh, gotta talk to Alpha first. The electors we have met thus far have all had their peculiarities, but each we felt would judge claimants equally. This real Jah, however, seems set in his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would a Dawntrail name an openly biased man elector? Word over as the real Jah won't get us anywhere. That lady, on our hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. We should go and meet her, hear what she has to say. The western outskirts, right? Oh, this is a cool layout. There you are. Thank you for coming. My name is Milalja. Here we may talk freely, away from prying eyes. And what was it you wish to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamook? Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in this city are devoted to the traditional ways. They believe that blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community so far as Bakul Jaja is concerned. I am tired, exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me, but we dare not speak out or speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Bakul Jaja. You, as a brawl inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time, anyway. Next time, I might not have to be lucky, but Bakul Jaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Mullah Jaja of the Silver Scales for one. He traveled across the salt in search of conquest, only to be overcome. But no matter how the many individual may falter, the people still believe in blessed sibling supremacy. Because of my father. He who united Taral under one rule, who in their eyes stands as a testament to the tradition's infallibility. It's ability, right? Infallibility. Infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Gulal Jaja's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character, and in doing so, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I can understand wanting to forsake Ziltree, but is the forsaken two-headed Mamook Jah going a bit too far? A bit far? You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Mullah Jah has something to show you. There's a place that will help you understand our plight. It lies far to the west of you. Follow me. The Bitter Bark Cenote. I wonder if that's the dungeon. Anyways, there is the Aether Current to the west here, so this Aether Current might be one we grab up now. I didn't really notice the music change. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the one I found while in the city, or detected while in the city. Is that a meteorite up there? Ooh, up where? Oh, there? There was a meteorite there. Aye, and judging by their attachment, that tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique aether. Yeah, that is the meteorite, I guess. What they're talking about. Anyway, we should press on. Mullah Jah was anxious for us to see whatever it is she has to show us. I didn't think an area would have like two themes. Oh, actually no. This is not the first area to have two themes in it. This is a second area, I feel like. Because other area like this is the Tempest. Ultimate Thule doesn't really count because that was more story related in terms of why the themes were the way they were. And there's there's another cenote. Okay, maybe not the maybe not the cenotes. The Gokdraw Descent. Maybe that descent is the dungeon. Me trying to figure out the dungeon here. A hunter camp, like it's not. I love to talk to Mamook hunters and learn about their ways, except they'd probably ignore us. Others have continued on. Let's catch up to them. Oh wow, we're still going? Okay, maybe we will get to... Oh, okay, the descent is not a dungeon. It is the thing that we're going to. Okay. While we're here, I'm gonna go grab the Aetherite, or Aether Current. I might as well, right? Watch ankle deep over there be the actual dungeon. Okay, it's not. Okay, if there is a dungeon, it doesn't feel like it's in this area. And I probably should not have come down. Because that's probably, yeah. It be up there. We're getting close to ads. In fact, I would not be surprised if ads are about to happen like in 30 seconds from now. So, while I search for these Aether Currents, enjoy the 3 minutes of ads for a bit. I'm not gonna trigger a story until the ads are over, at least. So, I had to get there anyways in the first place. So, don't have to worry about missing out on anything. Oh, what a nicely placed Aether Current. Is the other one east? The other one's east of us, or east from us. Wait, that means there isn't another one very close to us. Oh wait, no, there is one. It's just. Oh, okay. We're not gonna touch that till the story. Till the story makes us go up there. 'Cause I have a feeling we're gonna go up there to do the story. Ah! Get away from me! We got Morphos. We got Leafkins. Is this the, yeah, this is the ascent. Yeah, we're still at level 94 for the, level of the, quest line. What is this place? This is the place you wanted to show us? It lies just beyond this passage. Entry to these grounds is not permitted even to the devout. Nonetheless, I will reveal our secrets to you. Rest assured, I shall take full responsibility. Come, see for yourself the truth of the blessed. Okay, maybe that is the dungeon down there.
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
Wait, what? Okay, maybe it's not a dungeon.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yakui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
Hey, hey, new mount, new future mount. Oh wow. They look amazing. They look amazing. But cool Jaja is here.
A cool Jaja.
What? Couldn't wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother!
The third promise seeks to learn about Mamook. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are. Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed baboonja. An infant. We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
I've heard that they are born to Bubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibran was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power.
When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shebral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children. No matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die. But in their ships,
Only 1 in 100 survive.
if we are blessed, it is only because we here live. Unlike our brothers and sisters who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamook.
So they want to become leaders so they can
That's
end that
horrible.
practice.
Of course it's horrible. It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice. I should never have been born.
Wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Tural. If we understand why they harbour such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends Ehubiko and Bunewa colore. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklama.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamook. We have much to discover.
I did not expect that turnaround for Bakul Jaja. I don't really expect that. Hey Chris, before we join ours, can we talk for a moment? I really hate him, you know? Bakul Jaja with every fiber of my being. He tried to ruin Ihana, sabotage us on the river, kidnapped me from my keystone, and released the most vicious Tural vitriol of all time. Anything he could do to cause us pain, he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. But the more I understood why he did what he did, the pain he's been carrying this whole time, all my anger just evaporated. He still needs to make amends. I hear you. Bakul Jaja's motives don't absolve him of his crimes. He must ask for them, like anyone else. But right now, my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamook feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now that I've voiced that, I feel readier for the challenges ahead. Come now, let's head back to the city. Oh, we really have to go to the city. Well, luckily I have the Aetherite, so that'll make it easier. So, what we got? Who we got to talk to? Okay, we're literally going to the place where the Aether currents are, so at least it seems like it. Bakul Jaja's scale represents his faithfulness. We won't fail him or his people. Oh. Ready to bring people together. We haven't a moment to lose. According to Milaja, Moshural Zuj, I can't say it, is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It should afford us the privacy we require. We must work quickly, lest the real Jah discover our intentions. Fortunately, Bakul Jaja thought to give us additional scales, so we might cover more ground in less time. Everyone should take one and get going. Use them to gather as many people as you can. We got more people in here. Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Maybe this time we can convince the folks to lend a ear. Oh wait, retrace our wait, why do we go? Wait, I thought we were supposed to go to. Oh wait, that's for him. He went to the. Wait, no, I'm confused. Wait. Okay. Oh, I see. We're using that location as a means to talk to the people, but we're using the scales to have them go to that location to avoid the eye of the Elector. Did I tell you not to move along? I can't be seen talking with the likes of you. A blessed scale in an outsider's hands. What business do you have with me? So Bakul Jaja sent you to call an assembly. I'm not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Moxtral Zuj at once. Okay. Oh, is this guy again? That scale. If the blessed trust you, then so will I. So what is it that you require of me? Bakul Jaja bids us come to Moxtral Zuj. A strange place for assembly, but very well. I will not refuse he who fights for our dreams. Oh, there's Wilkamon again. Oh, is that the guy that shrugged us off earlier? He managed to gather some of the good folks. Wonderful. The esteemed Bakul Jaja will be pleased. This fellow here will be coming to Moxtral Zuj as well. Apparently, there's a Najul nursery to the west called Gomagic Grove. Could you go and see who you can talk to there as well? I'll meet you in Montreal Zouge afterwards. There's just one more person I need to find. Blue Eyes Abode? Are you talking about the Blue Eyes White Dragon? Wait, wrong game. Okay. There's the Aether Current to the northwest. But we gotta go west first. It's to the north now, right? Oh no, to northwest, but... Okay. So here's the grove. Let's talk to this worker here. Leave this place, outsider. Oh, my apologies. I was unaware. I thank you, blessed Scale Bearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. I shall away to Montreal Zouge at once. And now we gotta go all the way up there. Before we do that, we will go directly north and get the Aether Current. And then there should be one more at the location itself. Should be. That doesn't necessarily mean there is. It just means it's just a theory. It's just a theory. Before we do that, look out! Yeah, get more get XP from my summoner. To the northeast. Oh, so there's in this direction. Please don't tell me it's up there. Okay, thank goodness. I would have been so mad if I had to do that a second time. Alright, where are we going? Northwest. Okay, yeah, it's literally on the path. I'm not even sure what the Choy Salvaz is, but it seems like a notable location. For whatever reason. A branch bearer. That's a cool enemy design. Don't mind me, branch bearer. Just stay in your animation, please. Yeah, it seems like something I gotta. Oh. Okay, you need to fly in order to do that one. I think that's the. Yeah, this is the last Aether Current of the area. Well. Of the explorable Aether Currents, at least. It's the last one. Now we wait at the village. There's only a handful of people here, but a handful is better than none. Am I gonna have to talk to Tars? Yes, I will. Where's Lokomont? Oh, Kano's here too. Sorry to keep you waiting. You invited the second promise as well? Ah, Lamati, need I remind you that this right is a competition? Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize to your own benefit. I have barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead a race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feat? No, Mamook has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand, so that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well, I am at your disposal. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Lookamot, third promise of Kusuriya all. Oh, there is some voice acting here. Promise? I thought you served Bakul Jaja. You deceived us? No, they did not. The scales they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Lookamot has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. Bakul Jaja shared with me the truth about blessed siblings, about the price you pay to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born of the experiences of its people, of their lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that created blessed siblings' demands, I ask you to join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. Together? If she is trustworthy, then I'll speak with her. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Let's keep an eye out for his real job. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Once we understand everyone's concern, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. I'm glad Kana agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much. But I'll support Mamook's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. She wants to be prepared, okay. Alright, Kusuriya, before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamook and Zabral fought for centuries over their land and never before us, but due to infighting, the Mamook forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Hubigo and Bonawa clans intermarried. Oh, okay, so the music wasn't different down here. It was the same, okay. And that's how blessed siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on blessed siblings. This land was once rich with ore, but Yakwe did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The Mirai's are only good for so much. Even when we made overtures to traders, we had little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born. But that's impossible. So with resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that, we need the might of blessed siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. As you'll have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well is the jewel, Jatika banana in Tiroli. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. Oh, but wait, we learned that there is a trade or needed trade for between the Zabral and this place, so there is an item that they could trade. A forest where nothing grows. It's hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. Oh, it's not hard to imagine why you would leave. Blessed siblings promised us more than strength. They promised us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given opportunity to live in Tulial, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was imitated enough to keep many of us here. Blessed siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile lands above, where we might make a place for Mamook to abide in peace and plenty. So you desire fertile land, one that's all your own. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone has their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark and fertile curse. Hearing that, it's a little wonder that people here wished that better land, and who better to get it for them than blessed siblings. It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not. Hold on, didn't Aaronville mention something about meteorites? That the ether they emit makes the plants glow blue? A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence local flora. I know Sakura's amalgam of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. Hey, I was listening to some wonderful music. Get out of here. Hey, there's no more. There's no more. Why am I pressing that button? Is that tree right there, right? It really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable, even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. It's so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned jeweled tree. Indeed, I would like to analyze samples of meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this effort, but perhaps you and Crow could lend your expertise as well? I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. Ah, I think I see what you're getting at. If we could prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help? Want me to climb the tree and break off a piece of the mirror for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from spark locations. I'll collect your pieces once you have them. Oh, okay. Oh. We'll go this way first. So this, oh, that does lead us back up here. Oh well. There's one more over here. Also, wait, are they different colored? Wait, was the first one we gathered a green one? I don't really remember. Also, there's apparently one more in this area. Where is this other one? Oh. Oh, that was well hidden. I still feel like one of them was green, but I could be wrong. I might have just seen it incorrectly. There's one there. There's probably one on the other side of this tree. Yeah. Oh, there was a green one. There's 2 green ones. Why is it? Why are 2 of these green? Like, why is there green colored shards? I thought there was only yellow. At least a meteorite seems to only emit a yellow color, so it's kind of... Oh, it's actually good that I went down here that way. Did you find your fragments? Much obliged. Alverno, Cryle, and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct the analysis forthwith. Determine the wavelength may take a while, but I'm hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to wait our arrival at Moksho's Zooj, so go and meet her there. We'll return with our results as soon as possible. Sorry, I had to clear my throat for a second. Sorry, it just felt like someone was roughing my mouth or my throat for whatever reason. Yeah, they just emit a yellow color. I feel like there might be more to his meteorites, as they are saying. Wait, hold on. Are these meteorites maybe the cause of the transformations of the creatures in this place, the vitriols? Because it seems to have a lot of, because these meteorites seem to have a lot of etheric energy to them. Huh. We've done all we can. The rest we must leave to Kana and the others. I don't know the first thing about these Charlene devices of his, but if they can be of help to the Mamook, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet, Kusuriya. I can feel it. Alright, let's keep going. I'm sure the real Ja would have choice words for us if we knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawntrail one day, I'm to bring an end to the tragedy here. May or depend on me, but cool Jaja, no, not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kana and others will be back with a report soon. Good. Everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it was only right to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you place in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration toward this forest. From a lack of natural resources to an inability to cultivate crops, in all respects, have you ever struggled? In all respects, you have ever struggled to build a prosperous home, thus your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that a Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered through your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like in the jewel and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the salt, in a place called Charlene, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forests, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via link pearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as Eorzea acquired Popoto and Tomato from Taral, so too might Mamook benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than the jewel here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose these species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamook will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then, there was never any need to fight, never any need to sacrifice. change the past, but we can try to make the future better. Let the old teachings end with us. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise. If there's another way for our children at home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words? Wait, what? Hey, this ain't my moment, this is your moment. What are you talking to me for? Why are you making me say the words? This is awkward. We need something more tangible, so. The Sky Rune? The great Gulo himself struggled to even seal it. We said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade and defeat the Brotherhood and clear the way for Mamook's bright future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words. I will. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell the real Jaja the good news about his force. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. What will you do, Kana? Compassion even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it is a simple choice. We'll count on you, Wuklamont. Wuklamot's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zeral Jah made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Here we go. Up we go! Around the bend. And down the heart of this village. I'm assuming about, yep. I knew there was going to be an instance. Someone has gone to fetch Zeral Jah. He should be here soon. Several cutscenes will happen, along with the battle sequence. Let's go. This is new music. Reminds me of Wetter Ways in a way.
Zeral Jah, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamook and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass Blessed Siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamook.
What drivel! Without the Blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt.
I see. In that case... It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
What are you scheming?
Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne. This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference.
Oh, it's Kona. Not Kona. I've been calling him Kona.
The face of true might. Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed. Arise!
Everyone ready? No hard feelings, Papa. Got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders, and the only way forward is through you.
This is our second fight with him too, but with his shade at his prime. So this is gonna be very interesting.
Bear witness to our resolve. reason looks back, Sancho.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I did not realize that was happening.
This place sundered Maligarmanda scales. Blades of fire rain. Take that! What a chore. Ever hungry for battle.
Wait, why did he have a southern accent? What's going on with that?
Go forth. Oh, the belly bastard. How is this?
Oh, our allies are getting chained.
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted.
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
Oh. Oh, he helped out a lot.
Together, we shall triumph.
I gotta change the priority for targeted when I get a chance to. Oh, whoops, forgot to reprisal that. Oh,
You're not alone.
I can just stay here. I can just stay here. Wait, that's a wrong attack to reprisal. Oh, actually, no, it's actually not the wrong attack to reprisal.
I know not who you are. Are you blocking to us? Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Oh, it's the fire attack.
Resolve the risen Kindle. By crimson wrath be sundered.
Oh. He spawned a giant fire sword.
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people. Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! I'm not finished yet.
We will see Lamachi become Dawn servant. But Tuliyola!
Alright. A very small percentage. Oh, I forgot about the percentage. I don't have percentages on here. I gotta change that. There we go.
That's my old man for you.
I refuse to accept this.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
What? Who's that?
Erugative? It couldn't be...
Tanqua! It's been too long.
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
Who's this?
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Ketenram, I presume.
Wait, what?
No! Ketenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
I thought you were lost at sea.
We can talk about me cabbage later.
He does sound happy about that topic.
Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory! Comrades, you believe a ruler should be reliant upon such.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
A dark blue keystone. To represent the blue forest, I presume.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Hona. Thank you.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Lamart is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
You've still miles to go yet, Wuklama. The ride ain't over till you find the city of gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Whew. Alright. Let's go and talk to the people of our victory. Third promise. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, Malaja. We proved to the Autarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way, that we can build our lives we've always wanted, here in our homeland, without sacrifice. Since our new cross will come from the cross itself, I suppose we'll have to treat the outsiders as equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're from. We're not used to all the color and variety. Differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places that we never expected. Something new may become something you love, and someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You never know unless you'll keep an open mind. And while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. I think at this point, we still got to find a golden city, but I don't think she needs guidance anymore at this point. If I would say, if we're going to a turning point in the story, this would be the turning point, where she doesn't really need guidance anymore, until we find it. At least until we find the golden city, at least. But still, of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamook grow. But what happens when they learn about us and about what we've done? They will not. For generations, our covenant was kept secret, and so it shall remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Autarchs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing this city needs is more death, but Cool Jaja hasn't fought this hard for this long only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamook. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Tulial. Do my best. Do my best to say that name. Tulial. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. You still owe me an explanation for that cabbage, you know. Okay. Merchants and menders are now available, and I'm assuming a bunch of blue quests. Yep. There's also something else going on. Captain Ram, living legend and the Eorzean explorer extraordinaire, would like to chat. This ain't no place for a proper chat. My cabin's just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode. Oh! As people here call it, on account of me dazzling twinkers. So you are the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I mean, what? Anyways. Although maybe Blue Eyes White Dragon is pretty. Maybe it is pretty accurate for if you account for the hair and if you give it all the symbolism of dragons they like, or snake dragons. one. Okay, we gotta go to the grove. Are you injured? Oh, they're just crying. Oh, they were attacked. Oh, we gotta go to the grove twice fold, it seems. Oh, this all works out. We'll go to here, and then we'll go to the abode, and then... Oh no, we will... Do we go to the abode? I think we'll go up north and finish the quest up north, and then we'll come back down here. If we have to go back to the city, we'll turn in the quest after we go north, and then we go to the abode. Ba, ba, ba. Sorry about that. Oh, the Leafkins. Okay. The Leafkins, right. Alright, we're gonna get our last ability of the expansion. Enhanced Living Shadow. Along with the stem. Or the steam. Oh, okay, we complete the quest right here. That's even better. Mia. Now we go over here. Do this quest over here. Wivers. I don't know what the wiver is, but... Oh, those are the wivers right there. Oh, that was so nice. Okay, maybe we'll actually go to the bow, but we'll see. No, we'll go up north. It won't take that long. It won't take that long. Bum, 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 bum. Can't believe we're about to be done with our third area already. And we're at the level 95 quest line too, so we're about to hit the next dungeon soon. Yeah, Anyways, let's talk to this young Zabral. We're supposed to not reveal the truth to them. Let them find out about things on their own. Just so quick for me. Ah, whoops. I was not supposed to accept that as my... Okay, whatever. I keep forgetting to swap my job. This is why I don't care for the swapping the jobs. I'm gonna keep forgetting to do it. I mean, it's just press a button, but it's so tedious. I'd rather increase my level via the, duties. Why am I walking? I got a giant lion tiger thing I can ride. Why walk? Hey, there you are. Huh. They're being agitated by something. Oh, right. This is like a quest line thing. Alright, and before I forget, swap to Dark Knight. Not that would be able to have done in a quest as a summoner anyways. Because it requires level 95 and summoner ain't that level. This is a nice little abode. It even has a bunch of tables. Too many, or not a bunch of tables, a bunch of chairs, but not enough chairs, clearly. Unless he stands at the... Oh, this is like a little, like, teaching place. Make yourselves comfortable. Alright, what kind of story are we gonna be told here? Why do you choose to settle down in Mamook? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. For all the more reason to keep a weather eye on them. Though seeing how you've won them over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Gulal Jaja's past to ensure his hard-won peace is kept. And, incidentally, to remind the real Jah of his duty as a lector, should he have forgotten it. My old man ordered you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honored guest. I say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see the sculpture atop Warkor Zomor? That's right. Keteram was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many battles, Vargamanda being one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand and watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will. Even if that means you have to sit out in an occasional scrap. Sure you understand such a bond, surrounded as ye are by all these bright and eager faces. I do. My comrades are my strength. It's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for his nation. what I must continue to protect. And prove your readiness for the throne, Mukamat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering the legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. Huh? All by yourself? How? When? As you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hamu Rock refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ikbrax 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Galuf's visit has something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only Yakwei, who lived in Yaktel, ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions, and if Gefurler's abilities are all representative, Yakwei are no stranger to the arcane, which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and proximity to the city itself, here in these forests. Then all we need to do is search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamook and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetheryte. What? How are we finding it already? You're Kachula. Kachua's. You're Kachua's boy, aren't you? She told me about you. She said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. I might have succeeded, despite my best efforts. I might even succeed, despite my best efforts. I begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Wikamat's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it. Together. Was I ever that young? You waited for me? It seems Keteram knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alphino said to meet by the Aetheryte, so see you there. So, where is the city? So I haven't really clued in with where it could possibly be. Other than, there is one idea, but I don't think that's the idea. The merchants here were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe that they were ever adverse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najul they gave me. Now all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Milalja and Zerilja, you come to help us. As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Nice loophole. Then anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There is no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Do you recall the place I showed you, where my son confessed to the truth of blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Sky Deep Cenote, the final resting place for children we lost to our zeal tree. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. If the Golden Sea is in Yaktel, it may well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. The Cenote is no longer under protection. It's a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will move to a place of comfort and peace. I'm sure Cool Jaja would appreciate that. And we're here to offer any help you need it, if you need it. Her father also visited this note, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him. A mage, I believe. Surely, the Dwarven servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yakway quarries. Doubtless the same ones excavated by the Polar's dreamers. Then the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the Sky Deep Cenote. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You will find a winged beast or two lingering in Gok Drak descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, third promise. You will make a magnificent dawn servant. Here we go, the turning point dungeon. Because this is the very critical point of the story, I feel like. And we're at the halfway point on top of that. This is everyone to Sky Deep Cenote. Off we go. And I gotta go walk all the way there. Great. A nice little teleport would have been nice. That's fine. Yeah, I guess we can enjoy the music and talk a bit. So I saw the promotional material for Weather and Waves 1.2 came out. That'll be something to look at tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow then. How much time do we have? We should have enough time for the yeah, we should have enough time to do the dungeon. I'm assuming that this is going to be a dungeon. In fact, I think I would be a fool if it wasn't a dungeon. Or I think I would be a fool for not guessing it is a dungeon. Oh wait, that means my original guess of that place being the dungeon was actually correct. There's also another cenote over here, notably, but I don't know what it's for. If it's even for anything. I was trying to think of what else we have. That we you know, I'm thinking of like things that might be notable for future patches. Because I'm assuming we're going to be around this region for the majority of the patch cycle. We're probably gonna. I'm assuming there's probably gonna be a dungeon for this place for another reason, or for some other reason. That's the trial location. This is the river dungeon that we encountered. But beyond that, I don't really see anything that would scream out to be a future dungeon so far. Besides this off the beaten path cenote. I have no clue what the choice of laws is. Oh, there's a little side quest here too. The story didn't made note that that place had something, or had hunters. And something going on there, but nothing too crazy. Most likely, most of the interesting parts for the Dawntrail story is probably going to be in Zactorol. Given the one area I'm aware of, thanks to the promotion material. But aside from that, I don't have any ideas. Ride a beast to the Sky Deep Cenote. Oh. Oh, we can fly there? Oh. Oh, this is the little area off to the side. I thought that. Oh. Okay, yeah, this makes more sense. This makes all the sense in the world now. There's a little bit of a black spike there, but it's fine. So we must go past these doors. This is the cenotaph. Or cenotaph. Which means that beyond these doors is rite of succession or no, disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. Your journey is over after this, but I have a feeling it's probably not going to be totally over. And it's definitely not over for us. Alright, what's the dungeon name? The Sky Deep Cenote. It was the Sky Deep Cenote that would be the name for this dungeon. Alright. Oh wait! Oh, this is the this is the this is the dungeon they showed off an image of. They started the promotion cycle for this.